Hi, my name is Sabrina Myers, and for my expert presentation, I'll be talking about the teacher education program. First, I want to start off by telling you the 9 undergraduate requirements. No more than 9 hours of general education left. You need to receive a B- or above in EDN 2100, Introduction into Education. In all the other professional studies core classes, you need to receive a C-. You need to have an accumulative GPA of 2.7 in a 4.0 scale. You need to pass your praxis with a composite score of 468. You need to complete EDN dispositions of a self-evaluation, which you normally do in EDN 2100. You also need to complete the candidate for professional licensure and application, which you give to them at your which you give to the School of Education, You also need to complete an interview. You will take a stack of paperwork. You need to have them all printed out, and I'll explain that a little later. You also need to upload the documents you take to your interview to TaskStream before the interview. So some of the paperwork that we talk about before is your degree pathway. It's an 8-week plan, 8-week semester plan that your major recommends you follow, but you don't need to follow exactly. For the School of Education elementary majors, they gave us one with in between each level, so freshman, sophomore, junior, they gave us some things that we need to complete it. For example, your sophomore year, you need to declare your concentration, complete your praxis, make sure you finish TaskStream checkpoint 1. The second paperwork is an advisement sheet. You complete this with your advisor, and when you talk to your advisor about it, they should go through and check, oh, she's completed this class, she's done 2 WEs, 1 WD, which is writing and rich and writing and discipline. It lets you know how many hours you have left and how many hours you've taken. The third paperwork, is the concentration sheet. They give it to us with all of the concentrations that are available for us. Mine, for example, is mathematics, and I have to take 25 extra hours. So you need a stack of paperwork, which is right here, to upload into TaskStream. And I'm going to go through every single one. Okay, the first one is your CPL, which stands for the Candidate for Professional Licensure. It's just general information about yourself that you need to complete before your interview. Your praxis is you need a composite score of 468. You take three tests in a span of 6 hours, 3 reading, writing, and mathematics, and it's an off-campus test, so you need to sign up online. Transcript. It's basically the life of your college, so it explains all your classes, your hours, what you got in them, your grades, everything the classes you passed, the classes you failed, everything. Liability. The School of Education needs to make sure you have liability because when you're in a classroom, you need to make sure if anything happens that you're covered. An audit. It's just your grades breaking down your prerequisites, your major, your concentration, or your minor. And they go into 3 subcategories after that, which is your finished ones, your unfinished classes, the classes in session now, and then your completed classes. That's all the information in compressed that you need for the teacher education program. I put a link, which I will include right here, a link for a game of Quizlet I created, and it has questions and answers to some of the stuff that we will go over, that I went over already, and that you're going to be going over throughout your steps into the teacher education program. Good luck on your way to the education program. It takes a lot of work, but it's worth it in the end. Good luck!